Ab-Soul, you got a broke-ass leg, bro. Let's call it what it is. Ab-Soul want to be Superman one day, jump up off of buildings, wee! Crashed out and then broke his damn leg. Ain't nobody about to fight you. After what Ab-Soul just said about Akademiks on his new song, now he has to slap Akademiks when he see him. Welcome to Rich House Reviews. Look, I'm going to just keep it 100. If you a bozo, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to leave this piece of content right here. The only people I want to connect on my content is like-minded people. People that share the same views as me and people that is not afraid to be honest in the comments. Recently, I had to get rid of a lot of people from my platform because they just serve no purpose. So if you a real one, make sure you subscribe at the top bell. Let a nigga know you was here. Do you feel like Ab-Soul is a legend? Because I don't. I feel like he's the most least successful artist on TDE. I also feel like every other rapper on that label has outshined him, and because of personal issues and personal things, he's never able to get to the part that he's supposed to be at.
And I'ma slap Akademiks when I see him.
Ab-Soul, if you ever raise a hand at me, nigga, it'll be your last day on earth, nigga. You gonna join Nipsey. Nipsey, King Von, Pac, all of y'all gonna be having a good time. Stop playing.
I got a question for the normal 2025 people that actually don't want to go to jail for 185 years. Just because somebody threatened to slap you, should you kill them? Yo, this is what I hate about y'all fake-ass thugs in 2025, bro. Y'all is willing to go to the extent and go do something that'll get you 25 years that you can have a 25-second scuffle. How many of y'all is like willing to be honest with yourself and not just be a fool and do what everybody else say? Oh, I'm willing to jump out there and get 25 years. Instead of a 25-second scuffle. Now, we're not going to sit here and deny Ab-Soul his lyrical abilities. They're cool. But I don't know too many people banging Ab-Soul's album in 2025. And that's just kind of what it is. Once Kendrick got to where he's at, everybody else had to play under the row. So Ab-Soul is left to do dumb shit like jump into a Joey Badass battle. Like, who cares about Joey Badass, bro? People were not listening to Joey Badass before the battle. They not going to be listening to him after the battle.
I hate you pussy-ass rappers. Y'all don't talk tough to nobody. We ain't see you slap nobody. Niggas ain't even hear your voice, my nigga. Stop it. We don't believe you, nigga. And I'm going to the GNX concert. I'm either Toronto or I'm picking another day. So you go, I'm going to be there. I'm going to you. You ain't coming to Jersey, nigga. You try to slap me, nigga, it's your last day on earth, nigga. You take your last couple deep breaths. Hope you wish your whole family. What are y'all niggas talking about?
Like, Ab-Soul, you stood in a room with Joey Badass and let this man violate your whole camp. You the one that's in the way. You the problem. If you ask me, you the real problem. You the one that's moving weird. Y'all from the West Coast, y'all say weird. You the one moving weird. You let it go. You knew that whole battle was all pre-rehearsed. Y'all all in that room knew exactly what was gonna get said. So it wasn't like that then, so don't get like that now. You know what I mean? Because you ain't smacked Joey Badass. You ain't threatened to, you ain't tried to, none of that.
What is you talking about, nigga? You're that little goofy talking about like, bro, it's not happening. What are you talking about? What are you nigga talking about? The nigga violating you don't want to slap him? Or maybe we're just rapping. I think he probably was just rapping. Ab-Soul not like that. What this nigga talking about?
Didn't Ab-Soul jump off a building and break his leg? Let's just call it what it is. So how you jump off a building and break your leg and you out here fighting people? Like, let's just call it what it is. I don't think you're going to do that, Ab-Soul, and I think you're going to try to put him in a situation where somebody else got to do it. Because if Akademiks, let me ask the crowd right now, if Akademiks kick one of them legs out and your leg go flying across the room and Akademiks punish you, the West Coast going to try to do something to him. Let's call it what it is. Y'all believe that or not? Let me know.
Y'all got this goofy-ass nigga talking like this? Ab-Soul, I'll give you an address, nigga. I dare you to pull up and try to slap me. It'll be your last day on earth. I've been praying and begging for one of y'all rap niggas to give an example. What are you talking about? Please, keep your goofy raps, keep rhyming words, but keep it wherever the f you at, my nigga.
Most East Coast rappers go to the West Coast and get boomed. That's just what it is. And it don't happen the other way. But you also don't see West Coast artists or people pressing up on East Coast people on the East Coast. So it's a lot of variables that kind of go into this situation, but I feel if I was Akademiks, I'm not backing down, and if I was in, you don't have to back down. I think y'all need to make a choice, though. It's time to choose a side. Y'all got to decide what side you going to be on, because a lot of y'all like moving that goalpost when it seems, good for y'all. But so it's getting to that point where that goalpost ain't moving no more. You got to stand on the side and make a decision on, what you going to do. Because right now, this could divide everything. This could divide the whole culture right now. These two could be the key to a lot of things. There's people that's going to stand behind Ak, and there's people that's going to stand behind Ab.
Bitch, you could spin. Y'all just G next door with Justin Jersey. 888 Newark Avenue, Jersey City, New Jersey, nigga. 07306. You could come meet me there. You won't slap nothing, nigga. It'll be the last day you on earth. Stop rapping about doing shit to people who ain't talking about doing shit to you.
This Ab-Soul, you got a broke ass leg, bro. Let's call it what it is.
Ab-Soul want to be Superman one day, jump up off of buildings, wee, crashed out and then broke his damn leg. Ain't nobody about to fight you. They not. It just makes sense. Now, if Akademiks want to get right with you, he might got an advantage because you got one leg. So it's like it sound good, but in reality, that's not gonna work. He push you over, you gonna fall all over, be looking crazy. So I think that like both of y'all is kind of out of line. Like Akademiks ain't even gonna come out the house. He gonna be in the house talking crazy, but he's actually. But I feel like Ab-Soul definitely out of line. Akademiks is saying I'm gonna be at the spot. I'm showing up. But Ab-Soul know he not gonna come off a stage and slap him. It doesn't make sense. But like you say, and that's why I say Akademiks is right. Sometimes you got to challenge the hypocrisies of these rappers, bro. These rappers act like they bigger than life. They act like they the most gangster in the world. And then when they get pressed in a real situation, it don't go exactly like everybody planned.
Stop it. I'm going to call out that pussy every single time. So now when you rap this, you put this on record and you ain't about to do nothing. What am I supposed to say about you? That you a bitch? We never heard about you doing nothing.
Clout is a hell of a drug, man. Clout will make you call out people for no reason and think that it comes without no remorse or nothing else is going to happen. And it goes both ways. I mean, if Akademiks would have just called the Ab-Soul for no way, people would have been talking about that leg and all that. But it didn't happen like that. It happened the other way. And I think that as a man, you got the right to stand on what you feel is right. Now, in this situation, we do have somebody that just named him, and he gave you an address, and it's on you, Ab-Soul. And if you don't do that, you already know what comes with that, especially being from the West. Now, this is why some of y'all should just stay out of situations that involve that extent, because if nothing happens, you're going to really look dumb. But if something happens, you do look gangster, but then you crashed out, and then you go to jail, and you get that 185 years that everybody know you're going to get. So it's kind of like you got to make a choice. Was this a good or bad decision? I think this was a bad decision on your part. I think it was a great decision on Akademiks' part to capitalize off of it. But let me know what y'all feel about this in the comments. Let me know y'all whole view. I'll let y'all know my view, the whole video. Make sure you subscribe and hit that top bell. I'll see you on the next one.